all of us. I'm the Mahavagya, intensely. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Maha Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Maha Mahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into Samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Maha Mahavagya puts me in Samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for Samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Maha Mahavagya.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
கையிலே படித்தவனே, கருமத்தை கரைப்பவனே, கருணையை ஜொலிப்பவனே, கருணையில் உதித்தவனே, கையிலே படைத்தவனே, கருமத்தை கரைப்பவனே, கருணையை ஜொலிப்பவனே, கர்மத்தை காப்போனே, செந்தாவில் சேர்ப்போனே, அடியார்க்கும் அடியவனே, அண்ணாமலை அவதானே, நித்யானந்த பரம்பொருளே, அவதார நாயகனே, அவதார நாயகனே, அவதார நாயகனே, தென்னாடு உடையவனே, செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே, தென்னாடு உடையவனே, செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே, ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே, என் அருணாசல சிவனே, ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே, என் அருணாசல சிவனே, ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே, என் அருணாசல சிவனே, ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே, என் அருணாசல சிவனே. ஆதியும் ஜோதியுமாய் அண்டம் பிண்டம் ஆள்கின்ற ஆண்டவன் அருணாச்சலனே, எங்கள் நித்யானந்தனே, பார் போற்றும் பரம்பொருளே, நான் போற்றும் நாயகனே, பார் போற்றும் பரம்பொருளே, நான் போற்றும் நாயகனே, தடைகள் தாண்டி படைகள் தோன்றி விஜயம் வேண்டி வென்றாய் வாகை சூடி, மனிதனை கடவுளை மாற்றியவே மனிதனாய் வந்த கடவுளே, மனிதனை கடவுளை மாற்றியவே மனிதனாய் வந்த கடவுளே, நித்யானந்தனே அண்ணாமலையானே, நித்யானந்தனே அண்ணாமலையானே, ஹர சிவ சிவனே, அருணாச்சல சிவனே, 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 ஹர சிவ சிவனே, அருணாச்சல சிவனே. ஆதி சிவா ஜோதி சிவா எங்கள் அருணாச்சல சிவா, நித்யானந்த பரமசிவா.
அருமருந்தே அண்ணாமலையோனே, ஆனந்த நித்யனே, அகலுருள் மாய்ப்பவனே, சிறிதே சிந்தை இறங்கி கருதும் எக்கணத்திலும் எம் கண்முன்னே நீயாடிவா, அழகு திருநடமிடும் எங்கள் அம்மையப்பனே, பழகு தமிழில் உனைப்பார்
Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Paramashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Oh, oh, oh. I welcome all of you with my love and respect and blessings. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, I bless you all with Paramadvaita, Paramadvaita Praptiras. From today, Paramashiva manifests and blesses everyone with this Maha Shivaratri Brahmotsavam and the spiritual alchemy process, Shaktipada, Shaktinipada, Jnana Rasavada, quantum entanglement and quantum enlightenment. From today, the series of satsangs starts on quantum entanglement, quantum enlightenment as the ultimate manifestation of Parampurul, Paramashiva Parampurul. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. I commit with you all. Just sincerely, with the Shraddha, listen to the Satsang. You will experience Paramadvaita. You will have the Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada with Paramashiva, and you will manifest Paramadvaita. Paramashiva is here to give you Paramadvaita. from today, 17 days continuously, every day on the same time, Indian time, 8 to 10 p.m., Eastern time, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Next 17 days, this Maha Shivaratri Brahmotsavam, Maha Shivaratri Satsangs will happen. All I want from you is only one thing. Just listen sincerely. That's all. When you sit and listen, not just these words, this experiences Paramashiva emits as the frequency, a powerful vibration. It enters into your being and gives you the Paramatvaita experience. So get ready for this great spiritual feast, spiritual blast, Paramatvaita Anubhuti.
Nithyananda Parampurule Avadara Nayagane.
Om. Blessings to all. Listen. These 17 days, Paramashiva is here manifesting Maha Shivaratri Brahmotsavam, February 16th is Maha Shivaratri. We will be celebrating this 17 days with various celebrations, rituals, festivals. Above all, sitting with
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramatvaita Praptiras. Paramatvaita Praptiras. Let you all experience quantum enlightenment and quantum entanglement. Let you all experience the ultimate quantum enlightenment and ultimate quantum entanglement. Sarva Mangala Praptirastu. Sarva Aishwarya Praptirastu. Sarva Ananda Praptirastu. Sarva Arogya Praptirastu. Sarva Ananda Praptirastu. From today, celebrations, rituals, festivals for Maha Shivaratri commences, and till February 22nd, Utsavas happen.
உதித்தவனே கைலை படித்தவனே கருமத்தை கரைப்பவனே கருணையை ஜொலிப்பவனே கருணையில் உதித்தவனே கைலை படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரைப்பவனே கருணையில் ஜொலிப்பவனே கர்மத்தை காப்போனே செந்தாமில் சேர்ப்போனே அடியார்க்கும் அடியவனே அண்ணாமலை அவதானே நித்யானந்த
Oh, listen intensely. Listen without any reaction. Listen to this first great truth. You are a field called Paramashiva, Param, ultimate. Listen. You are a field of Paramashiva. The field Paramashiva controls your body, mind, your life. You are not just body, field which is centered, grounded, rooted in ultimate Paramashiva. Remember, you are a field rooted in Paramashiva with that intensity. Listen. Listen to this whole satsang. The moment you understand you are a field called ultimate Paramashiva, and that field is the ground on which you are rooted. That field is larger than your existence, larger than what you know as your body, mind, emotion, consciousness, life. Whatever you call as your body, mind, emotions, consciousness, superconsciousness, life, enlightenment, everything happens inside the field called Paramashiva. You are rooted in the field called Paramashiva. Paramashiva is the source of you. Paramashiva is the field in which you exist. I'll give you step by step the ultimate truths. Listen. stop all reactions, stop endless distractions, stop endless diversions, stop endless triggered reactions, stop all of it. Discard your past, sit fresh, feel Paramashiva. Sit as a field, Paramashiva, and listen intensely. Oh, listen intensely. I am not just going to give you words. I am going to give you experience, the truth. When I say you are Paramashiva, I know what all kind of reactions come inside you. What all kinds of flaring up you go through inside you. Relax. You going through flaring up can be forgiven, but you coming to the deluded conclusions due to your flaring up and due to your inflammation is wrong. Listen, inflammation in your consciousness, acidity in your consciousness, inflation of your ego is all one and the same. Inflated ego and inflammation in your consciousness, acidity in your emotions, agitation in your mind, all one and the same. Having that is forgivable, but coming to conclusions due to that is beyond forgivable. So sit, listen to this truth one by one by one. Now, first, we worship Paramashiva. We sit with him in Upanishad, dropping all our agitations, conclusions, delusions, delusion-based conclusions. Drop everything. Surrender everything. Let's worship Paramashiva. Invoke him in our field. Let our field merge into his field. Let his field manifest as our field. And let's start this Satsang series by worshipping Paramashiva. Blessings. Let's start.
Nithyananda, today offer the Mandagappadi to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, inviting him for the Maha Paramashivaratri Brahmotsavam. With great pride and privilege, we are grateful that the ultimate incarnation, the Paramavatara of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, is officiating the Maha Paramashivaratri Brahmotsavam. All the rituals and homas performed here in Kailasa's temples are micromanaged by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself. Mandagappadi is a gracious gesture and offering towards our beloved Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, to express to him our love and devotion and to seek his blessings. With our Sakshat Davat Pranams, let us now welcome our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, for today's sacred Mandagappadi offering ceremony and seek his divine grace and blessings.
Om Nakarmana na prajaya dhanena tyagena amritatvamanasho parena nagam nidam gvayam vibrajaye yadyatayo vishanti Vedanta Vijnana Sunishchitartha Samyasa Yogadyataya Shuddha Sattva Te Brahma Loke Tu Parantagale Paramrita Parimuchanti Sarve Dakhram Vipapam Parameshwabhuram Yapundarikam Paramadhya Sagatam Tatrapi Dakhram Gaganam Vishogastasmin Yadantastadupasitavyam Yo Vedato Swarah Prokto Vedante Cha Pradishtitah Tasya Prakriti Tasya Yah Parassa Maheshwarah.
Om Paramashivamayam. With the divine grace of Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, with the auspicious blessings of the Supreme Pontiff This sacred Shivratri vow was observed by Devi and the great sages. Through it, Devi attained blissful oneness with Paramashiva, and the others fulfilled their deepest desires. Those who observe this supreme vow are freed from the bonds of Yama and never fall into lower or hellish states. During the auspicious Nitya Yuga, Vishwagasunama Samvatsara, Uttarayana, Lakshmi Venkateshwara Ritu, Makaramasa, Krishna Paksha, Shashti Tithi, Sthiravasara, Chitra Nakshatra, Shula Yoga, and Garaja Karana, the Maha Paramashivaratri Brahmotsavam will commence in Kailasa's all arbor with the Dhvajarohanam, the flag hoisting ceremony, the auspicious Meena Lagnam, at 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time to 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, which coincides with the date of the 7th February 2026. Kailasas around the world celebrate the Maha Paramashivaratri celebrations on the auspicious day of the Magha Masa Krishna Paksha Chaturdashi, which coincides with the date of the 15th February 2026. With the auspicious grace of Sri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva and his Paramavatara, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Devalayam, and all the Kailasas around the world invite the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva, to officiate and bless Kailasa's Maha Paramashivaratri Brahmotsavam. Kailasa welcomes all the living beings from the 14 lokas to this grand celebration.
Shri Kailasonadadvadashanta Shamala Pidharudha Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Bhinnaswarupa Pachivaputra Ratna Kumara गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय जगश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्नकाहलादि समस्त विरडाल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यय वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत पर्वत कल्प केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षण ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ विद्यारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी भागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी परधृत श्यामल पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गत्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छार्वभौम शक्ति परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा अनपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री ऋषि भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य चास्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय सहस्रदल पंकजे सकल शीतरश्मि प्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमन्द पुष्पाम्बरं रसन्नदनेक्षणं सकल देवतारूपिणं स्मर्षिरसि हंसकं तदभिधानपूर्वं कुरुम् अद्धूपः ज्ञानानन्दावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय नित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वम् भगवत् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ओम् नित्यानन्दम्
உதித்தவனே கைலை படித்தவனே கருமத்தை கரைப்பவனே கருணையை ஜொலிப்பவனே கருணையில் உதித்தவனே கைலை படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரைப்பவனே கருணையை ஜொலிப்பவனே தர்மத்தை காப்போனே செந்தாவில் சேர்ப்போனே அடியார்க்கும் அடியவனே அண்ணாமலை அவதாரே அந்த பரம்பொருளே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே ஹர Paramashiva, Nithyananda Paramashiva.
Oh, blessings to every one of you. Now listen. Listen to these great truths. First truth, Paramashiva is the field in which you exist. What you call as your life, your body, your mind, your emotion, your consciousness, your relationships, your wealth, your health, everything you know exists inside the field called Paramash. Listen, drop all reaction, all agitation, all resistance, all doubts. I'll explain one by one how your doubts are absolutely delusion, useless, vicious circle. When you wake up, how your doubts destroyed your life. One side you will have the tears of bliss overflowing. Other side you will have the tears of ecstasy overflowing. One corner you may feel, why did you miss this such obvious truth for so long? Now listen. I am presenting this truth as it is. Listen. The biggest problem you have is your present reality is so sickening, toxic. Due to your talking, you made your life sickening, toxic. That's one level. And always toxic. Health, not as you want. Wealth, surely not as you want. Relationship, surely not the way you want. Inside, there is so much confusion, tiredness, boredom, irritation, laziness. So naturally, your reality stands in front of you and says, you are not Paramashiva. Don't get brainwashed. Listen. Listen to this truth deeply. You are present. What you see around you right now is nothing more than echo of your past thoughts, old beliefs, and yesterday's assumptions. Your present is an echo of your past. It's a photograph of a moment long gone. A snapshot of a mind you no longer have to live with. Mandukya Upanishad says beautifully, Swapnanto yada vinyate vishwam tatpatitam jagat maya matramidam dvaitam advaitam paramartataha. Just as the dream world dissolves upon waking, this universe is merely illusion of duality. Non-duality alone is the ultimate truth. Listen, the present you are seeing, your life, your universe, the whole thing is echo of your past beliefs. I'm repeating, it's a snapshot of a mind you no longer have to live with. Yata saumyaikena mritpindena sarvam mrinmayam vinyatam syat. Just as by knowing one lump of clay, all clay objects are understood as mere names and forms, so too the universe is a projection of mind perception. Listen. What you see around you is just echo of your past thoughts, old beliefs, yesterday's assumptions. Don't call the echo as the truth. The greatest error you can make is to look at this picture and call it as truth. The greatest error you can make is to look at this picture and call it as truth. The truth is not what is before your eyes. The truth is what you hold in your field. The quiet Icha Shakti imagination field. Listen. You are Paramashiva. Your imagination is Icha Shakti Manonmani. In your imagination, quiet imagination, what you hold is truth. The truth is the scene you dare to inhabit, the story you choose to tell yourself. The world will show you the reflection of your inner state. It may take few days of delay. If you want tomorrow to look different, tomorrow to manifest as you are Paramashiva inside and outside, you must stop letting today dictate how you feel. You must stop telling your today is the reality which is going to dictate tomorrow. Listen. Kailasa is Shiva. Manasa Rovar is Parashakti. Paramashiva's Icha Shakti is Manonmani. To understand the Sanskrit words, you will understand. Wow, it is so obvious. In your Icha Shakti quiet imagination, if you decide your Paramashiva, tomorrow you will see your reality manifests as Paramashiva. It reflects. The world will show you the reflection. You are Paramashiva. It may delay for a few days because whatever you built till now needs to collapse. Only the time needed for collapsing what you built in your past from your Icha Shakti, only that time is required. So listen, ignore your reality. Ignore your reality. Your reality, the present reality, will try to speak loudly. It will wave its hands and demand your attention, saying, no, 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 you are not Paramashiva, you can't be Paramashiva, you can't be Paramashiva, no, 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 no. See, you have to pay your bills. See, you have a back pain. See, you have a knee pain. See, your mind is so tired. See, already you are bored. It will wave its hands and demand your attention. It will tell you what is real, what is possible, and what is likely. But reality is a poor prophet. It only knows the past. It does not know the future. All intuition showing your future is false. All intuition giving solution for your future to manifest the ultimate is right intuition. I am defining what is intuition. Intuition means it will give you the tuition to manifest your ultimate and the right and the best. Not it will warn you that this may happen. Anything which warns you is solidified fear from the past leaked. From the indigested stomach. Anything you indigest comes out as a gas. Same way, the fear inside you comes out as fear warning. Don't call that gas as an intuition. No. No. Intuition means it will give you the tuition how to manifest your future, your ultimate, your right, your best. You are the creator of your future. You are the creator of your future. Kalpayat yatmanatmanam atmanam devasvamayaya sayeva buddhyade vedan idi vedanta nischayaha. Mantuke karika. Kalpayat yatmanatmanam atma devasvamayaya sa eva buddhyade vedan vedanta nischayaha. The self by its own maya imagines within itself by itself, and it alone knows the differences thus projected. This is the conclusion of the Vedanta. kalpaya kalpayatyatmanatmanam atma deva swamayaya. The self by its own maya imagines within itself by itself, and it alone knows the differences thus projected. This is the Vedanta's conclusion. Vedanta nischayaha iti Vedanta nischayaha. Next, from Viveka Chudamani, Apta Pramana. Mano yasyendriya kramam prakasayati sarvataha swapne chakrativa sarvam manaha kalpitameva hi. The mind alone illuminates the senses, whether in waking or dream states. Everything is a projection of the mind. Listen. In the tradition, when a guru initiates a disciple, you are the ultimate. Tattvamasi. Tattvamasi. Listen. See, in Vedantic tradition, that imparting of the knowledge happens in the Gurukul ecosystem. So, Guru is the life for the disciple. What disciple feels about himself, good, bad, right, wrong, up, down, everything is Guru. So, when disciple is initiated, first thing Guru does is, Guru does Pada Puja to disciples. How many of you know? Even now, in Vedanta Sampradaya, Pitas, all the prominent classical Vedanta Pitas follow this tradition. When a disciple is given Mahavakya by Guru, Guru does Pada Puja to disciple to make the Guru make the disciple understand he is the ultimate and he can manifest ultimate. He is capable of ultimate. Now, I initiate all of you. Tattvamasi, 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 Shivatvamasi, 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 Paramashivatvamasi, and wake up to this truth. Aham Brahmasmi, Shivoham, Paramashivoham, Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Everything else which opposes this truth will fall down, collapse, disappear. Don't worry. Sincere. I touch each and every one of your feet and manifest Paramashiva in each and every one of you. By touching your Sahasrara, Shaktipada is showered on you. Tattvamasi. When Aham Brahmasmi flowers in you, same Guru touches your feet and shows you this is the truth. Listen, sincerely, I sincerely touch all your feet and show you this great truth, that ultimate truth. You are the ultimate. Tattvamasi is very simple. Assume fulfillment. Live from the end. Listen. Listen. Past, present, future. Assume all the three as a cubicle. See, the past, present, future. It's like a cubicle. All three are inside the time. Eternal now is a blanket wrapping this cubicle. Listen carefully. Past, present, future is like a cubicle. All three are inside time. Sometimes your past appears, sometimes your future appears, sometimes your present appears. But this whole thing is covered by a blanket called eternal now. Because only in eternal now all these three appears. Don't live from your past, live from your future. Listen. For example, if your age is 25, 25-year-old person, you are at the age of 5, you at the age of 10, you at the age of 15, you at the age of 20 is in your past. You at the age of your 30, you at 35, you at the 40, you at the 50, you at the 60 is in your future. You always try to look your life from your past, because that seems to be known devil. You always think known devil is much better than unknown angel. All I am asking you is shift. See your past. You were without health. You were without wealth. You were tired, bored, irritated, low. You did not have good relationships. The whole past was a hell, no doubt. But the future, there is a space where you are going to have all the best things you want to manifest in your life. So listen, don't live from this end, live from this end. There is an end in you where everything is hell. There is an end in you where everything you want is manifested, fulfilled. Your past, your future, your present, all the three is a cubicle which is inside the eternal now. Eternal now is the canvas on which This past, present, future is painted as a circle. The circle of the past, present, future. Felix circle of the past, present, future is painted in eternal now. Eternal now is the blanket wrapping the past, present, future. Stop living from the past end. Start living from the other end, future end. Just keep assuming. Trust me. Feeling connection and the trust with the Guru is quantum entanglement. Manifest quantum enlightenment right now. I am ready to touch your feet to prove this truth. You are the ultimate. I am touching your feet sincerely. As I touch my Guru's feet sincerely, with the same sincerity, I touch all of you who are initiated by me with this great truth, Tattvamasi, and ready to manifest the great truth, ultimate truth, Aham Brahmas, Nithyananda Paramashivo. I am touching each and every one of your feet. Listen. Just keep assuming. Assume that the desire is already fulfilled in your health, in your wealth, in your relationships, in your enlightenment, in your power manifestation, in everything you want, in your paramukti, in your paramatvaita. Walk through your days as the one who has already achieved it, who has already received it. I am telling you the greatest secret, Raja Vidya, Raja Gupya, the royal secret, royal knowledge. I am not telling you these secrets for all of you to be my slave or sitting at my feet as disciple. No. I am telling you this truth and asking you to live it, touching your feet. Because Paramashiva celebrates by making everyone Paramashiva, waking up everyone to their Paramashivatva. When you wake up to your Paramashivatva, you are not a competition for me. You are one more body I have got to manifest me. You are my addition. You are complement to me, not competition to me. That is why I am sincerely interested in awakening you to this Sadashivatva, Paramashivatva. Puyurayen Bugatturaye. I won't lie. I am sincere. Assume that your desire to have the best body you wanted, to have the wealth you wanted, to have the relationships and the love, loving and being loved, whatever you wanted, The mental health, physical health, emotional health, conscious health, and superconscious powers and superconscious existence as Paramashiva, as the ultimate. Assume that is fulfilled. Walk through your days as the one who has already achieved, one who has already received it. When you wake up in the morning, feel the satisfaction of it. When you go to bed at night, rest in the comfort of it. Let your assumption be more real to you than any circumstances or the devil laughing at you from your past. The devil bringing you the fake evidence of past photographs, past CCTV footages, past video recordings. Let the senses argue. At first, your senses will argue. They will show you your knee pain, your back pain, and they will show you your bank account you don't like to see. They will show you the relationship you don't have yet, but you always wanted to have. They will show you the body you wish, but you don't have. Smile at these things, for they are only the fading remnants of the life you have outgrown. Do not fight them. Have udasi bhava. In Vedanta Sampradaya, there is one Sampradaya of sannyasis who are called Udasina Sampradaya, who have the Udasi Bhava towards their past, pre-initiation past. They treat their pre-initiation past other than their initiated truth. They treat everything else with Udasi Bhava. Do not fight them. Do not engage with them. Do not fear them. Just ignore them. Because if you fight, if you engage, you will invest your emotions into it. You can never logically win over your wife. You can never logically win over your wife. You can never logically win over your past. The only way you can win, make your past disappear, is Udasi Bhava. Ignore. Just ignore them. The feeling connection with the Guru literally makes you do this truth, helps you to take the jump. That is why I say feeling connection with the Guru is quantum entanglement. Listen, there is a beautiful story of Arjuna and Krishna. Arjuna and Krishna both were traveling. They were very intimate, much more than what Mahabharata describes. If you want to know the intimacy of Krishna and Arjuna, you need to read between lines, not just Mahabharata, other Puranas too. Krishna and Arjuna were very intimate, and they were the incarnation of Naranarayana, the twins. The Naranarayana were described in even Upanishad as the big bird and small bird story. So, when Arjuna and Krishna were traveling, suddenly Krishna says, "Hey Arjuna, Look, there are white crows in the tree. Arjuna says, yes, yes, master, beautiful white crow. After a few minutes, again, Krishna says, fool, don't you see? It is just a black crow, not white. It's not white. Arjuna says, yes, yes, master, it is black, not white. Krishna asks, what happened to you? When I say white, you say white. When I say black, you say black. What's happening? Don't you have intelligence? Arjuna says, Krishna, I don't know. When you said white, my senses really saw white. When you said black, my senses really saw black. When you said white, I really saw white. When you said black, I really saw black. I don't know what is happening to me. But when you said white, I saw it white. When you said black, I saw it black. Krishna said, hey, don't you trust your senses? Don't you feel? You have surrendered your whole life to me. Arjuna says beautifully, my senses don't give me victory. You give me victory. So surrendering to you is victory to me, not to my senses. Don't surrender your intelligence to the senses. Surrender with intelligence to Guru. If you surrender your intelligence, that will always be, you will be surrendering to the senses. If you surrender with intelligence, it will always be to Guru. Understand the difference between these two. Surrendering your intelligence, surrender with intelligence. The intelligent surrender will be towards your Guru. Surrendering your intelligence will always be to your senses. In this life, you have only two choices. Either you surrender your intelligence or you surrender with intelligence. You intelligently surrender. When you intelligently surrender to Guru, you get into quantum entanglement, that is quantum enlightenment. Arjuna beautifully says, my senses don't give me ultimate, but you are giving me the ultimate. So, when you say white, I see white. When you say black, I see black. That's it. Listen. Persist until the old crumbles. Keep living in the future end. Listen, all of you started as amoeba, individual soul, going to end as Paramashiva. Ultimate enlightenment, not only easy, you have to achieve, it's a mandatory. I am not only saying you can achieve, easy, you have to achieve. No, these are all small statements. I am saying ultimate enlightenment is mandatory. You manifesting the ultimate is mandatory. So instead of living from the past ends, start living from the future end. Keep seeing yourself where you wish to be, not where you are. Because where you are is not the reality. It's a photograph of the past. Keep seeing yourself where you wish to be. If you persist in this way, the old reality will crumble and the new one, your chosen one, your consciously chosen one, will rise, take its place. Your only task is to hold to the vision. Everything else is distraction. I repeat, you are nothing but your pure intention. Everything else is hormonal, chemical ups and downs. You are nothing but what you want to be. Nothing else. 10 years before, I gave this powerful cognition for power manifestation. Now I am repeating it. You are just your intention to be. Your only task is to hold on to the vision. Everything else is a distraction. It will just wither away, melt down. Ignore what your mind and body and senses shows as your present reality. Keep assuming, hold your intention, what you want to be. Withdraw from your senses and establish yourself in what you want to be. Yata samharate chayam kurmunganiva sarvasaha indriyan indriyartebhyas tasya prajna. One who is able to withdraw the senses from their objects, just as the tortoise withdraws its limbs into its shell, is established in divine wisdom. Gita, 2nd chapter, 58th verse. Present circumstances are old patterns. What stands before you in this moment is not a measure of your worth, your potential, or your destiny. It is simply a reflection of what you once believed, once felt, once assumed about yourself and the world. Every circumstances you see right now is the result of old mental patterns. Thoughts that have already done their work, which is not needed anymore. You have outgrown. It's a past wearing the costume of the present and cheating you. Shadow lag. Listen, inner leads, outer follows. Agam leads, igam follows. Just like the shadow on the ground lags behind the person who casts it, your current reality lags behind your inner state. You must understand the present conditions are not telling who you are, but who you were. They are echoes, paid responses, fragments of an old script you have already outgrown. Don't chain yourself to the shadow. Don't chain yourself to your past. If you allow yourself to judge your future based on the shadow, you will chain yourself to a cycle that repeats endlessly, the vicious cycle. This is why it is so vital to stop reacting to what is your past showing, what is your mind showing as the present, what your mind showing as a present but the past. Stop reacting what your mind and senses showing as the present but the past. Start living by creating from what will be. Outer world is always one step behind your inner world. By the time you can see, hear or touch a thing, it has already been set in motion by an earlier state of mind. You see a snapshot of the past, not reality. This means whatever displeases you right now is not your enemy. It is simply outdated, like an old photograph. It is no longer represents your living truth. You never see the present. The gap between reality, what you see, you never see the present. The light hit your eyes, the sound reached your ears, and the touch touched your skin all at different times. Your brain edits the delay, sinking them into a fake now. What you call this moment is already history of a second-old rerun of reality, projected as live. Your now is delayed and constructed. Chakshu, Indriya, processes Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, all visual objects with inherent lag as senses arrive at different speeds. Sushruta Samhita describe netra as prasada baha, clear tissue from Majju Dhatu, but perception is a buddhi, intellect reconstruction of your present, and manas edits the past and future prediction. So understand this truth called saccades in science. Science tells you how you are not seeing reality, but construction of the past. Your brain does not show you the world as it is. It shows you the world as it predicts it to be. Yama iti maya. Your eyes are not video recorders. They don't stream reality. They are cameras that take snapshots, 3 to 4 rapid clicks per second. Each photo is stitched together by your brain into a smooth movie that never really happened. You don't see the truth. You see the highlight reel your mind made up. Every second your vision blacks out for about 50 milliseconds. During these micro movements called saccades, that adds up to roughly 2 hours of blindness every single day. Your brain hides those gaps with clever guesswork, filling in what it thinks should be there. Saccades and blindness gaps aligns with what Ayurveda says Nimisha Unmesha, meaning blinking and opening, the rapid eye movements called Netra Vikshepa, controlled by Vartma, eyelid and Vyanavayu. During these 50 milliseconds blackouts, totaling to almost 2 hours per day, Chakshu does not see. The brain fills the gaps, mirroring how Netra is just a tool, not true awareness. We don't see reality. Our brain creates them. Human vision works by collecting quick snapshots of the world, not a smooth live stream. Our eyes and the brain processes 60 images per second, which is critical flicker fusion rate. When our eyes move quickly, called as saccades, there are brief moments when we don't see anything. Science calls this saccadic suppression, but our brain fills in those gaps called perceptual interpolation. There is also a short delay for the neural processing, which is about 100 milliseconds before we actually see what is happening. So what we experience as a continuous view is really our brain stitching together many quick images and filling in the blanks. So listen to this truth deeply and internalize. Neither your senses show the present, your senses show the past. Your mind also perceives only the past as present. Past only is clothed and assumed and presented to you as present. Listen to this truth deeply. Even your movements are not fully yours. Even your movements are not fully yours. By the time you decide to react, your body has already moved. Your nervous system is faster than your awareness. You are just catching up to what already happened. And your emotions, they are not responses, they are guesses too. You don't feel anxious because the situation is bad. You feel anxious because your brain predicts it might. It prepares your body first, then tells you a story that makes it feel true. You are not seeing the world, you are seeing your brain. You are seeing your brain's best guess of it. A mental hologram that updates every blink, every heartbeat, every thought. Reality is out there, but you are living inside the version your mind created for you. Understand the cosmic delay. We see history at night. We perceive stars. See the sky. We perceive stars to be right next to each other, but in reality, they are millions of light years apart. Light takes millions of years to reach from the stars. Light year is the distance light travels in 1 year, which is nearly 6 trillion miles. Light traverses cosmic distances at infinite speed, meaning we witness stars as they were, not as they are. For example, the Virgo cluster galaxies appear to us as they existed when dinosaurs roamed Earth, while Betelgeuse star might have already exploded into supernova, yet we still see it as a star for the next 600 years. We don't see reality, we only see history unfolding. Don't emotionally engage with the outdated picture. The danger comes when you forget this and begin to emotionally engage with what you dislike. The moment you give it your attention, your fear or your frustration, you begin planting the seeds to experience more of it. The wise creator does not take present circumstances as an instruction for how to feel. They know that feelings are the blueprint of tomorrow. So, they refuse to let the current picture dictate their mood. Instead, they withdraw their focus from the unwanted and place it firmly on the unseen vision they have chosen. Pratyahara from unwanted, dharana on the unseen. These two words are so beautiful. Pratyahara. Even if you understand the Sanskrit word, pratyahara means withdrawing from what is perceived as the present from the past. Dharana means focusing on what is your future but going to become the present. This leads to dhyana and samadhi and nididhyasana, manifestation, avishkarana. Withdraw your focus from the unwanted and place it firmly on the unseen vision you have chosen. Intelligent are those, winners are those initiated are those, my disciples are those who withdraw their focus from the unwanted and place it firmly on the unseen vision they have chosen. The letter already mailed, they treat the present like a letter that was mailed weeks ago. It has already been written. They know that if they want a different letter tomorrow, they must write something new today. Understand? When you understand this, life changes. Detachment from the old happens by natural, organic way. You no longer panic when something unwanted appears. Because you know it is already on its way out. You no longer rush to fix the outer because you know the inner has already taken care of it. You stop begging circumstances to change. Instead, tend to the only thing that truly matters, your state of being. This is the power of detachment from the old. Vairagya Shakti. You don't fight it. You don't hate it. You simply recognize that it is not the current, not alive. You simply recognize that it is not current, not alive, not defining you anymore. You thank it for its message. It is here to show you where you once stood, and then you move on. You live mentally from the place you wish to be, and you hold on to it. You hold to it with a quiet persistence. Time, the old fades away entirely, and the world catches up to the self you have already become. Then you will see with your own eyes. Reality was never telling you the truth. It was only telling you the past. Everything begins in the unseen. Before any event unfolds, before any change is witnessed, before any dream becomes tangible, it exists in the quiet realm of thought and belief. The invisible always comes first. Your mind is the soil, and every assumption you hold is seed planted deep within it. Whether you plant seeds of fear or seeds of faith, they will take root. Whether you nurture visions of lack or visions of abundance, they will grow. The world you walk through is nothing more than the harvest of what you have been growing inside. The visible is the end, not the beginning. The mistake most people make is to judge life only by what they can see. They forget that what is visible is already the end of the process, not a beginning. The tree is not born when you notice it. The tree began long ago as a seed beneath the surface. Likewise, the success, the love, the health you desire will not appear out of nowhere. It is born the moment you assume it is already yours. Use your Icha Shakti and assume it is already yours. And Kriya Shakti will manifest. This is Jnana Shakti. The moment you feel the reality of it in your inner world, in your Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti manifests. This is Jnana Shakti. This is why you must be intentional with the seeds you plant, consciously aware of the seeds you plant. Every thought charged with emotion, every assumption you accept as truth is dropped into the fertile soil of your subconscious. And once it is planted, it grows whether you notice it or not. If you spend your days replaying fears, expecting disappointment, or believing in limitations, you are watering weeds, not seeds. Weeds do not ask your permission to grow. They thrive in the attention you give them. But you have the choice to plant something different. You can consciously burn all the weeds right now with a ferocious declaration, you are Paramashiva. You can just burn the whole soil. So no weed grows. Only the conscious seeds you plant grows. The farmers in Indian villages will put fire to the whole field to burn all the seeds. You can do that, putting the fire. That is what is Aham Brahmas. Ferociously declare, I am Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Weeds do not ask your permission to grow. They thrive in the attention you give them, but you have the choice to plant something different. You can choose to assume, consciously assume, using your Icha Shakti, that your desire is already the reality. Your conscious intention to be is already your reality. You can choose to hold that assumption as if it is sacred. It were sacred, tending to it daily with your thoughts and feelings. When doubt appears, you refuse to feed it. When appearances contradict your vision, you remind yourself that they are simply the remnants of your old seeds. Let them pass without attention. It is not your job to dig up the seed every day to see if it is growing. In fact, doing so only delays the process. Your task is to water it with belief, to keep the soil warm with the feeling of wish fulfilled, and to protect it from the weeds of fear and frustration. Harvest will come in its own time. Cannot rush the unfolding any more than you can force a flower to bloom before it is ready. Listen, I always used to tell the three monkey story. Three monkeys were always disturbing the local villagers by stealing the mangoes and eating. Villagers are throwing stones and hurting them. So all three monkeys have decided to go to a saint. Sage was meditating in the forest and asked for solution. A compassionate sage said, "Don't worry. You plant few mango seeds and the tree will come, the fruits will come. Enjoy it. Don't disturb the villagers." Not only he told, and he also gave the seeds. Monkeys were very happy. They planted them, watered them. 1 day over, 1 month over, 1 year over, 2 year over. The tree did not happen. All three came to the sage, asked, "We exactly did what you said." The first monkey said, "I planted it perfectly as you told." Second monkey said, "I am pouring the water and putting the manure, everything as you said." The third monkey said, "I am every day without mistake or without missing even 1 day, I am digging it up and seeing whether the seed has sprouted or not." Now you know why the mango tree never happened. Do not dig. Let the seed sprout and become tree. That patience is called tapas. Listen. The harvest is inevitable when you truly grasp this truth and you stop living as a victim of circumstances. You stop being fooled by the afterworld because you know the invisible comes first. The moment you claim it within, the seed is planted. The harvest is inevitable. So stop tending the weeds. Stop feeding the unwanted with your attention. Instead, water your seed with faith. Nurture it with gratitude. Trust that what you cannot yet see is already alive beneath the surface, growing into the life you have chosen. The moment you decide what you want, your task is not to wait for proof. Your task is to live from the end as if the desire were already fulfilled. The greatest mistake is to stand still. scanning the world for signs, measuring progress by outer changes. This keeps you in the state of waiting, and waiting only creates more waiting. Instead, you must step into the role now, mentally, emotionally embodying the person who already has the thing you desire. You cannot think of yourself as poor and expect to live in wealth. You cannot see yourself as unloved and expect to be cherished. You cannot carry the feeling of someday and expect the gift to arrive today. What you hold in your mind and heart becomes your reality, not what you wish for in the distance, but what you claim in the present. So, claim it in the present. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Right now. Right now. Right now. You are Paramadvaita Praptirastu. This Maha Paramashivaratri will become the greatest experience of Paramadvaita for all of us. We had a YouTube poll. This Maha Paramashivaratri, what do you want to manifest? 45% voted as quantum enlightenment. 25% voted as oneness and surrender with SPH. 13% voted as higher consciousness and awareness. 17% voted power manifestation and breakthroughs. I bless you all with tatas. So with this, I bless you all. Paramadvaita Praptiras. You are Paramashiva right now. With this, I bless you all. Let's radiate Paramadvaita, Paramashiva with Nithyananda, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Maha Shivaratri. It's an important time when timelessness enters into time. When space enters into place. When Brahmanda enters into Pindanda, the whole nature is supporting you now. To experience your higher energy, your higher self, your higher consciousness. Night is the night when divine revealed itself and elevated all the beings to its level. The first and foremost incarnation on the planet Earth happened today, and exactly midnight. Maha Shivaratri. It's a great opportunity for all of you to raise yourself to the higher consciousness. Let this night awaken all of you.
Quantum entanglement, quantum enlightenment. I don't know anything quantum. This whole science is enlightenment, entanglement, manifestation. The way how Swamiji described to all of us and revealed some of the most important truths of manifestation. Because many times I used to wonder how what determines the manifestation. Just if we keep repeating, is that enough? But if whatever we want only is manifesting, then why are we manifesting something that's so random? How can we manifest exactly what we want? So many questions. And Swamiji has answered, I mean not just answered, Swamiji has literally bursted all those myths in my head with this powerful truths. How did you all enjoy?
I want to request all the Paramashiva Sena participants, just take your book and pen, start writing down. Start writing down whatever you have just now, till now, whatever you listened, whatever you understood, whatever you cognized. Can you all start penning this down? Just pen down how your experience was.
Such profound truths, such wonderful revelations. Everyone should take just a second. We request even all the viewers who are joining us on YouTube, everyone, just take a second now. Don't do anything else. Just take a second and just pen down every truth which clicked with you.
God, what level of powerful, extraordinary revelation. My God, take a few minutes, just start writing these down. I mean, in every single level, just ignore your reality. What's happening? And like what Swamiji said, when you realize whatever your eyes are seeing is a past, it's like just understanding and realizing that you will no more be stuck with it. Everything that you want to manifest, you just need to start living that as your current reality. I want to share, like Swamiji said, right? Do not dig the seed. The tapas that you need to have. Really, isn't that how Swamiji manifested the whole of Kailasa? I want to share this with all of you as all of you are writing here, what all you understood. I request everyone, all, even in Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, all of you sit and write down. Everything, whatever you have understood till now, just start penning this down. All the Parivrajaka participants, please pen this down. Take a few minutes and pen this down. Understand? Like, you can never win your wife in any argument. You need to just ignore. You just need to ignore your current reality. Have the udasina bhava. Udasi bhava. Ignore. Just ignore. Like, really, so many clicks. I'm still cognizing. Like, each of these are just settling in deeper and deeper. Very powerfully Bhagavan revealed today. How the way you need to be to manifest reality. It's all, the biggest click was that seed example. See, for the whole tree, as soon as you put the seed, the entire tree is not manifested. But the whole tree is already manifested into that seed. It is beneath the surface, that's all. It's just a lag. how the reality, like Swamiji said, the reality we see itself is in a lag. Your eyes don't see, your ears don't hear. It's your brain that is morphing the reality and showing to you. So even this is not real. If you just understand this, that reality itself is in a delay. What you are seeing itself is in a delay. So it is a past. Reality, what you are seeing is itself a past. You just need to see, wait. Live that future as your current reality. Like I want to give a small example to everyone. I was giving this just before the satsang started. I want to give this to all of you. How many of you know this? When Swamiji started the mission, right, in 2001, at that time, Swamiji gave this vision for a Hindu nation. People laughed. Really, even the people who were with Swamiji at that time, they were like, Swamiji, you don't have any background. And who forget creating. We don't even have the ability to dream about it. It's impossible to create a nation for Hindus. But what did Swamiji do? Every moment, first time, the first Swamiji is just opening Adi Kailasa, which was a snake park, a venom extraction park before, and a complete forest with elephants and jackals, panthers, leopards and bears and whatnot, venomous snakes, whatnot. With all these creatures in, Swamiji sits there and he starts the mission. That was the second Adinam Swamiji opened. There in 2003, Swamiji is starting. Sitting there, do you know, for the inauguration of this, remember, be clear, Swamiji does not have any kind of a political background. For inauguration of Adi Kailasa, Swamiji is getting the sitting Prime Minister of India to come, the sitting Chief Minister of Karnataka to come, the sitting Prime Minister of India to come. Can you imagine? Like, that's... And Swamiji is in the card, Swamiji designs the invitation card. See, he doesn't even have a roof above his head. When the inauguration is starting, Swamiji does not even have a proper roof above his head. It's a cow shed. Literally a cow shed. That's all. And sitting there, the flyer Swamiji is printing, we have the card. It says, global movement. Can you imagine? Means, it's like Swamiji is so clear inside his mission. It's already there, manifested. So Swamiji is living that as a current reality. Every single thing just falls into place. Like, that is why from beginning, Swamiji has always been telling everyone, like earlier in Kumbh Mela itself, Swamiji would say, okay, all these Adinams are not Adinams, they're our embassies. We're a Hindu nation. Nobody, none of us understood at that time. But now, it makes sense. What we lived as a reality, that was in a lag, that's all. Understand, that is what, and the tapas required for it. Without sleep, without having a break for 10 years straight, Swamiji would travel around the world without having a break, without having a place to rest, without, very rarely would he be able to even stretch his legs. Otherwise, it'll all be in travel. In the car, finish this, go here, go to this village, bless all the people, then get onto the car, go to the next village, do yatra. No place to even stretch his legs. With that tapas, that's the tapas Swamiji was talking about. Not that there was a doubt about the nations manifesting. Very clear, Swamiji was very clear inside him. It is already manifested. That is why Swamiji is preparing everything. Because it's already manifested. He's just nurturing it. That nurturing that manifestation, which is what is the tapas, which is what Swamiji did. The tapas, which comes from that jnana, that ultimate enlightenment. That is what Swamiji did for so many years.
And for all of us, see, we don't need to do so much of struggle. But if you just understand, instead of us struggling so much, the example of Krishna and Arjuna Swamiji gave, you don't need to surrender your intelligence. Intelligently surrender. Choose the right, and we have the best. We have Paramashiva with us. We just need to have intelligent surrender. Meaning, when you feel like so many things, all the realities, Everything outside may scream and tell you it is not true. Your bank account will not match what you want. Your relationships will not reflect what you want. Exactly like Swamiji told beautifully. That time only mind will continuously show you what about the one thing you wanted you never got. Georgia, listen. Because the question you put, this is the answer. Swamiji exactly told about our mind. When you decide to manifest, your mind will project. What about the thing that you're waiting for which has not happened? What about your business? What about your bank account that has not reflected what you want? At that time, we just need one thing. You need to have intelligent surrender. If Swamiji has told, and you go on, ignore the reality, like Swamiji said, when they all scream, smile at them. And you move on, like how you'll handle your wife's lunch. See, you can't have a conclusion to the conversation, move on.
Actually, when Swamiji was telling this, I had a very deep click. Swamiji said how the reality is in a lag, it's in a delay, right? But the one who can bend that time and make what is in a delay to come to the current is Guru. See, in the space-time, what we currently have, there is a delay, there is a lag. But when you surrender, it is Guru who can bend that space-time, literally creating a wormhole. So what you have as your so-called future becomes a current manifestation. That is what is the miracles that every single one of us as Kailasavasis, as devotees and disciples of Swamiji are experiencing every day. How many of you have had this quantum manifestation? I want to share with you all just recently, just last season. One of the Paramashiva Sena participant, just 2 months back, he listened to this truth about quantum field manifestation and he goes back to home. He lives in Kuwait and his area is a complete desert. And in Paramashiva Sena program, we the whole lifestyle is with yoga, puja. It's an amazing gift Swamiji gives.
Especially the last season, they were all blessed with every day of the Tamil Satsang, just like how now we have the Shivaratri Satsang series.
So, Swamiji is told about how you are a quantum field. So, this person, he goes back to Kuwait. And before going, he prays. He says, I am declaring, Swamiji, this is a commitment I am giving to you. I will do this yoga and puja every day. Even if I want to manifest flowers for this, even external situation cannot stop me. I am going to offer. So he goes back and he's worked there for 5 years. He says, never in these 5 years I have seen any flowers at all available here. It's a complete desert area. When he goes back to his home, right outside his house, first day, 5 flowers are there. He is amazed. 5 flowers, so he decides to offer that. But he declares in his quantum field that he wants to manifest abundant flowers to be able to offer it to Swamiji for daily puja. And do you know what happens? The very next day, 500 flowers starts blooming in the same plant. We have this video, we will upload it shortly. He says very clearly in the video, nowhere he shows around, fully it's a desert. Where in the desert there is no plants around, just outside his home. 500 to 600 flowers are blooming every single day. That is quantum manifestation. That is you manifesting it in your quantum field. Understand, it is with the feeling connection you have with Guru. Swamiji has done the tapas for us. All you need to do is surrender. Intelligently surrender. Don't surrender your intelligence. That's what you're doing. Falling into the trap of your so-called reality. That is what you're doing. Falling into the trap of whatever the social media is telling, whatever the current society is brainwashing you. But when you intelligently surrender, reality shakes. It has to show you whatever you want as an immediate order. This is the power, because 2G, 3G, 4G, it's all old. You have Swamiji with you. That connection with Swamiji is that quantum connection. When you connect, immediately the time and space literally wrap. What needs to happen in your so-called future becomes your current reality.
And every time, what you declare, what you decide, that's why Swamiji told, Paramashiva is the quantum field, your imagination is Parashakti, Ichha Shakti. Actually, this was such a big click for me because the moment the word will is used, George, here, listen. The moment we say the word will, it is loaded with so many notions. Like it's something for us to put an effort into. We have to will it, means we have to really believe in it. We have to really like actually complete with any doubts that come up. And we have to will it and we have to keep believing, holding on to the belief. And it's so hard. It feels like it's so hard. You have to keep trying. But the best part of what Swamiji said was, he said Paramashiva Shakti is your imagination. Paramashiva Shakti is what you imagine, not your will. That imagination becomes reality. That was phenomenal. That was just mind-blowing the way how Swamiji described the whole thing.
So now, to all the viewers that are there with us and all the participants, the PSS participants that are there, I wanted to just request all of you, take a few minutes. I want each one of you to share. Cognize this deeply. Make this as your experience. And this whole Shivaratri, all these quantum manifestations that you are manifesting, take a few minutes and share that with us. Start experimenting. Start just living these truths. Make this as your experience. And you can have these experiences as your own experience. And you will be able to manifest that as a reality for you. So I want to request all the viewers, all the Paramashiva Sena participants to make a note of this right now. What is it that you want to manifest in this quantum field? What is it that you want to manifest as this quantum reality? I request all of you to take a few minutes and cognize this. And also write down right now. Take a few minutes and write down whatever you got as a click. And you all are going to share with us. Okay, I see so many of you who are posting. Sow the seed of intention in the Paramashanta Swarupa. A lot of you have posted that you all have enjoyed the satsang today. Thank you so much. And wanted to invite all of you, come join us in the Paramashiva Sena program.
For all of you, if you want to have this as an experience, you really want to experience this, come and join us for the Paramashiva Sena program.
Now, with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's session for the satsang. And to all the viewers who are on social media, watching us live on social media, go ahead, put your intention right now. Put your intention in ecitizen.info /PSS. And you can sign up, put your intention here. And we are now going to be concluding with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you all, Nithyanandam. Let's all gather for tomorrow's satsang. Gather
Now-
back for tomorrow's satsang.
Now all the participants, we are going to be directly entering all the participants, Rajasabha members, Sitsabha members, all of you that are here with us on the Zoom. We are going to be now entering into a round of power manifestation. Let's all manifest the power. We are going to be doing power manifestation and we are going to be having a breakthrough, being this quantum field. Are you all ready for this? First, I want to hear from all the participants, everyone. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai ellarum வந்து உட்கார்ந்துக்கோங்க. இப்போ power manifestation குள்ள நுழைய போறோம்.
Yes. All the participants in Kailasa Tirunnamalai, Kailasa Guinea-Bissau, everyone please come and settle down, because we are going to be manifesting powers now. From this same space, literally experiencing that Shaktipada with Swamiji, we're going to manifest powers.
Are you all ready? Shall we all start power manifestation now?
Okay, I'm just waiting for everyone to gather and settle down, because we are going to be entering into a very powerful power manifestation session now, where all of us, see, from this space, we're going to be manifesting powers. Especially, see, experiencing that Shakti Pada, that connection with Swamiji, is that space. Everything else, at the end, see, at the end, along with everything, we can keep visualizing, holding the space for us to manifest. But for all of us, we are blessed with our superpower, that is Swamiji. Having Swamiji in our life, simple, that's surrender. Intelligently surrendering to Swamiji and manifesting anything. That is quantum manifestation. So let us all now connect to Swamiji.
Nityanandam to all the participants and all the members who have joined here. After the powerful initiation, literally Swamiji said, right? This is the powerful cognition to manifest powers in your life, where just and experiencing that you are that quantum field. Whatever it is, just drop it. All your past is nothing but a memory, a snapshot of your past incidents. That's all. The only thing you have right now is just.
Can I request all of you to post it on your social media, whatever you got as a click till now? Please, can you all post it on your social media? And you're now going to be entering into the power manifestation.
Yes, sorry for that. So, because all the participants and all the viewers and all the Ratsabha members, those of you who are logged in, let's take few minutes to post your powerful cognition. Whatever your clicks and whatever powerful cognition that you have received from today's initiation, from today's satsang, post it in the social media and do tag Swamiji's official handles as well. Yes, Nithyanandam. So with that, we'll be now entering into a beautiful power manifestation session. Like one of the things from today's satsang which really clicked with me a lot is surrender with intelligence to the Guru. The feeling connection is the surrendering with intelligence to the Guru. Just like how Arjuna, right? Just like how Arjuna was with Krishna, that he has surrendered all the senses. Everything he surrendered to Krishna. And therefore, what Krishna saw, that same thing he saw. So understand, this is what Swamiji says, surrender intelligently. You need to surrender with intelligence. When you need to surrender with intelligence to the Guru. Don't surrender your intelligence. No. Surrender with intelligence to the Guru. That will actually lead you for power manifestation. So with this, let's now enter into the power manifestation. Yes. So we are now today, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of remote vision. Sorry for that. Today, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia. Where, see, we have 5 senses. You are now going to be surrendering your 5 senses to Swamiji, and you're going to be experiencing through the third eye. You're going to be experiencing all the senses. Your third eye has the ability to not just see alone. It can feel, it can smell, it can listen, and it can taste. Through the third eye, with the intelligent surrender to Swamiji, you're going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia today. So let's get started. So the Shastra Pramana for this power of synesthesia is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 34, Dharana 11. Paramashiva says, Kapalantar Manonyasa Tishtan Milita Lochanaha Krame Namanaso Dardhyay Lakshaye Lakshamuttamam. Very beautifully, Paramashiva says, the meaning goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession. By the stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Laksham, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source Paramashiva. And next is the Apta Pramana, where very beautifully in today's Satsang. In today's Satsang, it is found very beautifully revealed how Arjuna did the surrender with intelligence to Krishna, right? Just like how Arjuna did the intelligence surrender to Krishna, as when Krishna was walking by after the Mahabharata war, right? That intimate, that loving, the close relationship with what Arjuna had with Krishna. So when Arjuna and Krishna are just walking by, they're just passing by. Immediately, Krishna pointed and says, "Hey, look at the white crow." And immediately Arjuna is like, "Yes, Krishna, it's so beautiful to see that white crow." And after a few minutes, and again, Krishna says, "Oh Arjuna, look at the black crow." And Arjuna says, "Yes, Krishna, I do see the black crow also." And a few minutes after, Krishna asks, "What's wrong with you, fool? How can a crow can be white in color?" Right? And this is when Arjuna says, "No, Krishna, when you said white crow, I actually saw the white crow. When you said a black crow, I actually saw the black crow." So this happens when you completely surrender all your senses to the master. When you surrender every single aspect to the master, you manifest him. What he says, you see that. What he sees, you see that also. Yes. So right after this beautiful initiation which all of us receive right now from Swamiji, right? Just drop your senses. That's all. Just surrender your senses to Swamiji. Have that intelligence surrender to Swamiji. You will see, you will manifest this power of synesthesia. So let's get started. So we are going to be projecting an image for all of you. Any image. You're through the third eye. You're going to be scanning and revealing. What's the smell of it? What's the taste of it? How it feels, meaning the texture. When you touch it, how does it feel for you? And how does it look? And how does it smell? Now see, when we're doing it, don't bring your logic in, because these questions are specially curated that you will not be able to logically answer it. Surrender your senses to Swamiji. Only the third eye is going to show you. What does that mean? It means that Paramashiva, Swamiji, is going to show you the answer. Don't take in any input from your hearing, from your eyes, from your taste, from your touch, from your smell. Just connect to Swamiji and allow Swamiji to show you what it is. We're going to now be chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, all of you are going to be looking at this image. Connect to Swamiji, drop it in your inner space. And ask Swamiji, what is the smell of this? Don't try to jump to conclusions about what it is. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? And what does it sound like? And you're going to be posting this in the chat. Let's all start.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
கைலாசா
Paramashivoham.
எல்லாருமே வந்து இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷனுக்குள்ள ஆரம்பிக்கலாம்.
I now request all the participants to please post in the chat what exactly that you saw. What's the smell? What's the taste? What's the feel? And the sound of it. Okay, my Istek, I see you have posted some Kruger tobacco leaves, smoked or burnt. Okay? Because all the Ratsabha members, those of you who are logged in for the darshan, request all of you to please post whatever Swamiji has revealed to you. Sweet taste, fragrance of jasmine. Okay?
நித்யானந்தம் கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலையில இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே இப்போ வந்து இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷனுக்குள்ள நுழையலாம். ஆழ்ந்து கவனிங்க. கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை நான் பேசுறது எல்லாருக்கும் கேக்குதுங்களா? ஏன்னா இப்ப நம்ம பண்ண போற இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்டான ஒரு மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன். இன்னைக்கு சுவாமிஜி வந்து ரொம்ப பவர்ஃபுல்லா வந்து பல ட்ரூத்ஸ் வந்து ரிவீல் பண்ணாரு.
Sweet taste of jasmine. Okay. I request all of you to please post in the chat what your Swamiji has revealed to you, and let us now see the answer. I could see many of you have posted pineapple, lemon juice. Okay, Kailasa Tiruvandamai இருக்க எல்லா participants, இப்ப சுவாமிஜிக்கு உங்களுக்கு என்ன ரிவீல் பண்ணாரோ, உங்களுக்கு நெற்றிக்கல் மூலமா சுவாமிஜி என்ன காமிச்சாரோ, தயவு செய்து நீங்க எல்லாரும் சாட்ல போடுங்க. அதாவது நீங்க என்ன பார்த்தீங்க, நீங்க என்ன ஸ்மெல் பண்ணீங்க, நீங்க என்ன கேட்டீங்க, ஐ மீன் யூ லிசன் வாட்ஸ் சவுண்ட் நீங்க வந்து கேட்டீங்க, நீங்க வந்து இங்க என்ன ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க இந்த பதம் பத்தி. எஸ், மா சின்மயா நித்யானந்தம். எஸ், Ma Chinmaya, requesting if you could help me in telling the participants and also getting the results, how many of the participants have manifested. I can still see many of the participants on Zoom also have posted temple bell, warm, flower with bees. Okay, let's now see the answer of it.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षि सुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय